Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, from Evolution Daily, coming at you live from the always sunny Columbus, Ohio. And I wanted to make a video today to explain to you one way that you may have never considered getting really good at cold approach pickup. And what I'm talking about here, as you can tell by the title, is stand-up comedy. For me personally, stand-up comedy is something that I absolutely love. It's a passion of mine. I love doing it. Stick around to the end of this video and I'm going to actually include a 5-minute clip of me at the Columbus Funny Bone that I shot about a month ago. So, I love stand-up comedy, absolutely. Do I ever see myself having a real career in it? I don't know. What do I know about it is that it's made me significantly better at cold approach pickup. It's made me get good quick. It's helped me in damn near every aspect of my life. But today I'm going to explain to you guys why I think it's going to help you get better with girls. First of all, say that you're dealing with any sort of an approach anxiety. I personally believe that any time that you have a minor anxiety, if you face a much more major anxiety first, it's going to make that minor anxiety just completely disintegrate. It's going to make it go away. I heard Joe Rogan talking about this one time, talking about how UFC fighters kind of don't typically stress out as much about the little things as maybe the common man does, because a UFC fighter, I mean, Jesus Christ, you're training for months and months on end, and you're going into a battle with another dude, and a lot of the times you're getting knocked the fuck out. It's an intense anxiety, and so it makes maybe the anxiety that you would feel going up to a girl that, you know, you think is pretty and asking her on a date, it kind of makes that go away, right? And the same thing goes for stand-up comedy. I mean, they say that two of the greatest fears that we have as human beings are death and public speaking. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that before, but I've read that in multiple places. And me personally, when I first started doing stand-up comedy, I mean, probably the first like 50 to 60 to maybe like 100 times that I got on stage, it was mostly me fighting off a panic attack. Once I started getting more and more accustomed to getting on stage, being the only person in front of, you know, 50, 60 to, you know, here in this Funny Bone clip that I'm going to show you guys here at the end, there was about 250 people in attendance, and you're the only one speaking, and all eyes are on you. The lights are on you. You can't even really see that far into the crowd. It's absolutely terrifying. And one of my boot camp students actually was talking to me a lot about how they wanted to do stand-up comedy, and I explained this concept, and so that's why I wanted to bring it to you guys. I'm sure you could go online, go on Google and type in your city's name and then type in open mics. You just go, you sign up, and you do stand-up comedy. It doesn't matter if you don't have anything that funny to say, if you don't consider yourself a particularly really funny, outgoing person. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I mean, I think that for a lot of you guys, stand-up comedy is nothing you would even consider doing, right? But facing this intense anxiety of public speaking, it's going to make your approach anxiety far less. So it's not only that, it's also improvisational skills. I mean, a huge part of stand-up, or I'm sorry, a huge part of pickup, in my opinion, is being able to just be, you know, quick-witted and really come up with the funny, witty responses to the girl when she's giving you shit tests. If she says something funny, being able to ping back and forth, having a really great rapport. And you're going to develop that doing stand-up comedy. I mean, I've been in situations where I've completely blanked out, where I had no idea what I was going to say next, and I just had to go off the cuff and come up with shit. Again, under an intense anxiety. I've had situations where I've gotten heckled before. People yelling up at the stage, like, I've never been heckled like, you suck, that kind of thing, but I've had people try to participate, and it really throws off your rhythm. It fucks everything up for you, and so if you're able to actually come back from that and you know, have something to say and actually kind of maintain your composure, maintain that inner equanimity, and not be reactive to the crowd, not be reactive to something going wrong, and just being able to maintain your composure, it's going to help you out greatly with your pickup as well. So I can't say it enough. I personally believe that stand-up comedy has changed fucking literally everything for me, to be honest with you, and it's going to help you guys greatly with your pickup. So get out there, sign up for an open mic, leave a comment in the in the comments below, and you know, let me know if you have any questions about it, any tips for getting started, anything like that. Just hit me up, hit up the website, evolutiondaily.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and here's a 5-minute clip of me doing stand-up at the Columbus Funny Bone. Thanks again, fuckers.
next to the stage, very funny guy. Put your hands together for Aaron Ramirez.
Top Blue, everybody, keep it going for him. Good guy, phenomenal beard on that guy. Today's October 21st. It's almost time for my least favorite month of the year, No Shave November. Not super good at growing beards, I'm just not. It's not my forte. I've tried, it doesn't work out for me. People come up to me, Aaron, why are you celebrating No Shave November? Like I am, motherfucker, I started in June. Get off my shit. Despite my beardless face and my body that can only be described as malleable, Funny Bone, I'm pleased to announce that for the first time in my life, I'm dating a hot chick. It's crazy. Yeah, I never saw it coming. My parents never saw it coming. Shit's dope. This chick is what I like to call first three hot. First three hot is when your friends ask to see photos of her, and you're able to pull up her first 3 Facebook pics and count on them to be acceptable. Instead of having to sit there like, hold on a second, bro. Hold on, dude, I'll find one. I'll find her. So here. Yeah, she's first 3 hot. It's cool. This chick's so hot that she keeps trying to change who I am as a person, and my foundations are just crumbling. She's like, Aaron, I think you would look good with a tattoo. And I don't know if you guys can tell by my beardless face and my body that can only be described as malleable, but I'm not a tattoo kind of guy. 12 hours later, I'm in the parlor. I go up to the tattoo artist. And I thought about it for a while, thought about it long and hard, and I said, bro, I'd like to get 2 teardrops right here on my left cheek. He looks at me and he's like, bro, who did you kill? I'm like, motherfucker, I murdered my parents' hopes and dreams. Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, she's hot, man. Met her on Tinder, of course, because, you know, I'm 25 now, and when you get older, dating becomes more difficult, you know. Shit, sorry, I said that wrong. I'm 25 now, and when you get older, dating 18-year-olds becomes more difficult. There we go, that's what I meant to say, yeah. Yeah, I'm 25 years old, and I haven't been laid in 2 weeks because my girlfriend's grounded. Not typically a mid-20s kind of problem, you know, I don't know. I'm 25 years old and I just had to buy my first fake ID so I could go to prom with my girlfriend. Yeah, it's shitty. She's 18 and I'm 25, and so to her, I'm ancient. I'm almost dead. So she's like, Aaron, I want you to go to the doctor. So I did. I went and I saw Dr. Bloomberg this morning. I go out and filling out all this new paperwork, all this bullshit. And one of the forms said, how often do you use alcohol? How often do you use alcohol? Like, that's a stupid question. Be more specific. How often do I use alcohol to socialize with friends? Once, maybe twice a week. To sleep through the nightmares of my childhood? 7 to 14 times a week, depending on naps. The next question wasn't even a question at all. It was merely a sentence fragment. It said, street drugs, question mark? Street drugs. I don't like that terminology, but I get what they're saying. Crack, cocaine, heroin, whatever. So I went ahead and I put 0. Now if it would have said, Ryan's living room drugs, question mark. 7 to 14 times a week, depending on naps. Yeah, don't fuck with street drugs. I did start growing pot about 6 months ago, though. Yeah. I don't smoke the stuff. I just really wanted to be able to use farmersonly.com. Not be a liar. Yeah. I know I keep bringing up dating websites, you know, and it's just because I've had a really hard time getting laid. Like, I honestly have. I used to think that my job was going to get me laid. I thought I had a cool enough job that was going to, you know, get me sex. And it turns out that delivering pizzas is nothing like what you see on the internet. It's just not. It's not like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like those videos where the pizza delivery guy, he goes and he knocks on the door and it just swings open. And there's just like some chick standing there, she's in her bra and panties, and she's just like, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Also, I don't have any money. And then they cut out the next 3 minutes of dialogue, and somehow these two people are now having sex. They're sharing an intimate moment, and I don't know how the fuck I don't know how that guy manages it. How do they make this happen? It's never happened to me. The most action I've ever gotten while delivering pizzas was like a 4-second glimpse of a side boob. And that guy didn't even tip me, so fuck you, Grandpa.